Like when you wake up in the morning, what is the highest ideal you have of yourself? How does that person that you want to be in the future, how do they show up in life every day? Where do they go? How do they talk? What do they eat? Who are their friends? That person, be that person now. Be that person now. When I wake up in the morning, that is my first thought. What is the highest expression of myself that I can be today? And I think about that future person that I want to be. Can I take you guys through a little exercise? Do you mind? Okay. If you can, if you're not driving, what I want you to do is close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, what I want you to do is right now, imagine that future that you want to have. And with one hand, I want you to point to where you feel that is. Just point, just reach out and point to where you feel that future is. Okay? With your other hand, I want you to point to where your past is. Okay. Now what I want you to do is you're sitting there in your chair, those lines intersect. There's a line where those two intersect. And what I want you to do is find that line in your mind, and I want you to sit on that spot where those two lines intersect. And I want you to rise above that line so you can look down on it. You can literally look down on where those two lines meet. And I want you to look in the direction of your past, and I want you to look in the direction of your future. And what I want you to do right now is I want you to, as you're floating above this line, go to that future. What does it look like? What's there? What do you see? What do you smell? What are the sounds? I want you to actually go to that future. Just live in it for a minute. What are you doing? What are you experiencing in the moment? This is what I need you to see. Now what I want you to do is go back to where they intersect. Come back to the present. Come back to the now. You're still floating above it. So we're back now in the present. Now what I want you to do is look to your past. I want you to go to that past, the most painful part of it. Whatever that, however far back you have to go, doesn't matter. But go back as far as you can. And right now you're experiencing it, you're seeing it, but you're hovering above it. You're looking at it. And as you're looking at that pain that you've gone through right now, I want you to tell yourself in that moment what you need emotionally, spiritually. What do you need in that moment to heal it? Each of you know what it is. What do you need to heal it? And I want you to give it to that young man or young woman. Give them what they need to get over it. You give it to them. Whether it's words, whether it's a hug, whether it's a pat on the shoulder, whatever it is, you give that younger version of you exactly what they need right now. And as you're still rising above this, I want you to come back to the present. Come back to the present, because now you've healed it. And you tell yourself, it's gone. It's over. Whatever has been holding me back from that moment, it's done. I'm healed from that. I got exactly what I needed, and I got it from me. Now I'm in my present body, and it's over. It's healed. It's done. Now what I want you to do is, you're still above this present moment. Go back to the future. Go into the future again. Now see your future. See it now. What does it look like? Who's there? How much money are you making? What are you doing? Who are your friends? What does your business look like? What does your life look like now? Relish in it for a moment. Now what I want you to do is come back to the present. I want you to float back down in your chair. And when you're ready, I want you to open your eyes. If you did this right, if you invested in yourself just now, the second version of your future looked 10 times better than the first time you saw it.